I'll call the Public Buildings Committee to order. We do have a quorum, and we have an agenda. The minutes have been passed around for December 3rd. Is there a motion to approve? Second, any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any noes? Is there any public comment tonight or anything that's on the agenda? Seeing none. We're going to turn it over to our director, Robert Baines, so he can tell us what he's wanting to do with the parking lots for one thing. We knew that. We didn't know that the county projects.
Thank y'all for coming out tonight. The first thing on my agenda I've got is, the cameras that we've done and the cameras still underneath me, my department. We're asking for some funds, recurring funds, to cover the drops the internet provider is providing for Mount Juliet, the courthouse, the expo, and the new maintenance shop. So this is just the cost to pay for that service each and every month for each year.
So for Mount Juliet, you're talking about Mr. Goodall's office, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's the provider, Robert?
DTC is here for the courthouse, expo, and the maintenance shop, and then PBS is Mount Juliet.
Isn't this something that really needs to come to budget time, or we can put it in the budget year, reoccurring?
I'm sorry, I was doing something else. What is it? What piece did he just bring?
Is it something we really need to address budget time, Aaron, because it's gonna be reoccurring? Can it wait till then, Robert, or,
Well, I've got a little fund in there now.
that's what I'm saying, can you handle it till budget time?
I'm running pretty short there on that line. We've already healed a lot of things out in that line already, so it's pretty short. I could be short at the end of the year. I don't have the numbers in front of me on that.
What are they running right now? If they're not running fiber, what are they running?
Well, this is all fiber connection, to these locations.
Right, but but they already have
Something.
a connection there, right? It's just not
Well,
fiber.
these two here are all four fiber drops.
Now, I know, what are they running right now, though? I know this is,
This is all the new network for the cameras. This is all new network for the cameras.
but they have internet now? You could run
Yeah.
cameras on the internet
Yeah, it's
now?
You could now, but
Right.
it just
What are they
comes
running?
to that bandwidth.
That's what I don't know.
You
I
mean
mean,
as
do
far
they have dial-up, or do they have?
It's Mount Juliet.
Charter. Just curious.
It's charter overall.
I think it's chartered right now. That I
Not
have.
fiber.
Right. I have fiber for the cameras and everything.
What's the speed on that, do you know? I mean, gig, they're
For the
gonna
courthouse,
be running
I'm
in?
running 2 gigs for the courthouse because I'm bringing other buildings over, so I have to have a drop at each of the other locations. And then I think the expo is 500. I think I got a gig at Mount Juliet, and I think I've got a 300 at the maintenance shop.
Tom, to answer your original question, if I may, I'm sorry. Very rarely when somebody comes and asks for something, whether it's inmate medical or it's fuel, very rarely is it something that's not recurring. Most of the time when somebody comes and asks for a budget amendment, it's for recurring expenditure. It's not for a vehicle like,
I agree, but we all know we're wanting to fund a pay plan,
yeah. And
so that's why I'm asking, could we
I-
handle it till budget time and then figure out
I,
what to do with it? So
Yeah, and I
How could we do that, getting through the budget time, Aaron?
well, you could, I mean, I don't know how you make a commitment for something on a recurring basis and basically, not have it over into next year. I mean, and I don't know how I mean, do you keep getting by like you're getting by right now without doing this? Or is this basically your normal bill that's just gone, but you're trying to add something here?
This is all new for me.
All new.
New network.
See what, you see
Yeah.
what
He's
I'm
doing a
saying?
new network.
You're doing a new network, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I also understand, that we all know we need to be pinching every penny we can if we're gonna find any money. And here we are obligating $7,500 a year, and we hadn't even got budget time. So that $7,500 gone.
But I
Before
understand.
everything goes working.
I understand that this, various committees, it went through the committee system to approve the cameras, right?
Yes, sir.
So we've already approved the cameras. It's useless to approve the cameras if we don't
Can't work.
approve what operates the
You're
camera.
gonna have other things coming, by the way. You know, hopefully the sheriff won't shoot me. I do know he is armed. But, I mean, he did say, or it was said by Lance, that, you know, they would be coming back for overtime.
Mhm.
I mean, so, I mean, that's probably gonna be recurring as well.
So
So,
at overtime, not if they fill those positions.
yeah, I doubt seriously they're gonna fill those
I
positions.
have no idea.
I got a pretty good one.
But, and on top of that, really, next time, what I wish, if you ask us for cameras, I wish we'd have made the $7,500 was gonna be needed for this. At the same time, I mean, I'm not up on, I don't really understand all that, but I understand $7,500.
Question. Sure.
Well, we were thinking that the cameras could ride on the network that we currently have, but and then the network now is just getting bogged down by the cameras with all the footage coming over. So the pipeline is not wide open. Now the pipeline, when the cameras come on, is very narrow. So then that slows down other offices, it shuts down other offices doing business on a day-to-day basis. So when we take the cameras off the network and put them on a new network, everything is fine.
And this is cheaper than having local servers too. I mean, you could have a local server and you wouldn't have to worry about it, but
And
this would be cheaper.
we've done about 4 or 5 buildings, we've taken off the drops and done point-to-point around the courthouse. Same at the expo, we've taken off a drop there and then point-to-point to reduce this down from about 14 to about 7,500.
You got a question
Motion to
behind?
approve.
No, disregard.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Second,
I'm with Tommy.
Did we get a motion?
yeah, Tommy made a motion,
Oh,
I
Tommy made a
seconded it.
motion. And Beth seconded it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you. The other one is we bid out about 10 of our county parking lots to get resealed and striped. That bid was opened up January 31st. And the bid came in, the best bid came in at $42,933.49. I'm just asking that money from capital projects to get about 10 of our parking lots done. They need to be resealed and striped.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Any noes? Ayes have it.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Diane, I have something that's either under old business or probably old business.
Okay.
Y'all voted to buy 8 lots up there around the criminal justice center.
Yes,
If
sir.
you recall, we voted to do 7,
Yes,
and then we bought an 8th, and finally there was one more from the mayor that you made a deal on, the 9th lot. And that needs to be approved, but it's not on the agenda tonight, but it is for budget.
Right. The
So my
lights.
suggestion would be let budget deal with it tonight, and then if y'all want to do it between now and the county commission meeting the night of, and we'll put it on the agenda so nobody can squawk.
Okay, that's the life estate contract that
It
you're
is,
talking about?
that's on the budget.
But didn't we vote
I thought we did.
to buy all of those when we voted originally?
Except for
There were
that.
There were two that were sitting out that said we were still negotiating, but we voted to do that price, but we never
Lock me
voted.
in.
I just, with the mayor, I advised the mayor, I felt like it'd be better.
Okay, so we just might as well pick us some time that we need to,
Well, my suggestion would be
After
county
budget.
commission.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, and there's already something that night at 6:30, so maybe 6:45.
6:45, so email to follow tomorrow morning,
Yeah,
guys.
to Sandra, because she's gonna be gone next week.
Okay. Any new business? Okay. One more motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you, dear.